chat. Hello, how you guys doing? Hello. Good time zone. Ash and Gaiman, how you guys doing? What is up? Oh, Joy-Con? Oh, we're good. Oh, did I adjust the volume? Sometimes the volume just blasts me at the start of stream. Let's see. I did not, actually. Good thing I remembered, because that would have been super loud. Milky Queen, how you doing? Atlas, how you doing? Alright, so today we're going to jump into... There's some in my eye, hold on. We're gonna jump into hunting Slowpoke. Continued. We have done 700 encounters for Slowpoke. We need Slowpoke mostly for the Elite Four. After Slowpoke, we're gonna train it up, get it to a Slowbro. Then battle... Sorry, I was listening to the music stuff. We're gonna get Slowbro, go challenge Silphco, battle Sabrina. Then towards Cinnabar, we will hunt our last shiny, potentially. It likely will be unless our team wipes and we lose a Pokemon or something. And then go to Blaine, go to Giovanni, and then go to the Elite Four. But before the Elite Four, we're probably gonna be getting some, like, moves and stuff, you know? Alright, let's jump in! Let's go. Also, for music, pop! Pop! Mario Galaxy! Okay. First encounter of the day. Serving it up Gary's way. Pop! Where is prediction? I think it says you voted. So it might be now kind of hiding? I don't know. It says you voted though, so I'm a little confused. Mikey, hello! Thank you for the prediction. Thank you. Froggy Teacup, hello! Only Slowpokes in this spawn? Yes, 100% guarantee Slowpoke. You got level 6 today? Nice! Congrats! Nice! You've been grinding that out. Hell yeah. Song 010, good morning! It is morning for me, so I can also say good morning. Some music too quiet. Turn that up. I actually can't see the volume measure because my microphone arm is kind of in the way. I think that's good. Ba 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 ba. I'm your good luck charm today. What? How'd I do that? Yo, legendary, how you doing? Hello. Hello. Hope you've been well. It's Slowpoke time. Yes. You're back? How to leave a stream you're so hooked on for me? I mean, if you were hooked on the stream, I feel like... Feel free to stay. I mean, they must have been doing something cool. I'm kind of just yapping today, as per usual, so... Or you can have both tabs open. Watching from work again? Oh, what's your manager's number? I'm gonna report this. Stashy, how you doing? How's your locale? Been playing Pokopia DLC all day. Is that out already? I thought that was coming out like next week. That's out? It dropped today. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's why it was trending. That makes sense. Still fun? Yeah! In the end, that's like the big thing, right? Lucas? Oh, Lucas is weird if you are not too familiar. Or if you don't, if you haven't played that matchup all that much, it's funky. I feel like people know the idea of what to do against Lucas, but when it comes to the execution, it's kind of just like harder in the moment, you know? You need to play it still said Applin not in this wave. Oh, I need to play. I'm like still 4 hours in. At some point, Papa Pizza, hello! Doing a shiny Living on sword. What shiny do you recommend? Ooh, Tyron. Wait, does that include DLC or is it base game? If it's only base game, Galarian Zigzagoon. If it includes DLC, then Tyrant. Elliot Nub, how you doing? Hello! Welcome in. The emojis? I was talking about it yesterday. I would like to add more emojis, but I don't think I have the brain power to be able to right now. Like, I think the subs are... I'd say it's more like an optional thing. It's more so to get by the ads. We have a lot of emojis if you run 7TV. Which is an extension, or you can just type it out. And it should show above. But these sub badges or sub emotes, I feel like, honestly, a lot of people... It kind of depends. It kind of depends on the channel. But I know I don't use a lot of the sub ones. I tend to use the more global or 7TV ones. TV. Like... How do you bring up the command that shows up? Actually, if you have the extension on desktop, it's probably easier. You can see all of them from there. DLC and normal. Ooh, good luck on the shiny living dex then. Thought that was a command? No, it's an extension. Yeah, if you are on Frosty, you can see the emotes in chat, but if you type them out, you should be able to... They should be able to show up here. But if you don't have the Frosty thing, you just can't see it in chat. But... Yeah, I would look into the 7TV emote thing, because you get a lot of emotes from there. For free. It's all free. I think I'd rather you guys run, like, free emotes than me uploading, like, what's already on 7TV and then putting it as a sub emote. I feel like that's lame. You're sweating bullets? You should get that checked. I don't think you should be doing that. I don't think it's very healthy. You're drinking a vanilla latte. Ew. No, I'm kidding. Enjoy your drink. It sounds like a good drink, except for the vanilla part. Your cousin got a shiny Alpha Gudra on Za earlier when you were looking for a shiny Alpha Gudra too. That's rigged. That's hella rigged. I think that's Murphy's Law. If you're looking for it, someone else is going to get it. If you do the same hunt. When I was looking for a shiny Charmander via eggs, I had Shiny Charm, and I was doing Masuda. And my friend was like, let me help you. No Masuda. No Shiny Charm. Got it in 7 eggs. In Oris. It was actually crazy. I hatched like 2 boxes, Masuda and Shiny Charm. They got it in 7 full odds. Kinda crazy. So, Murphy's Law. Rigged, right? It's kind of messed up. On your Swite. That's short for Switch Lite. Hunting for shiny double or Wooloo in swords. Ooh, good luck with that sheep. Da sheep. Da sheep. Na na da na 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 na. Do 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 do. Hunting J, how you doing? Hello. Hello. Welcome on in. Shiny hunting is like a rigged carnival? Whoa, sorry. Shiny hunting is like a rigged carnival game. No, I see it. You put all your tickets, aka time, into hoping that you get it. But it's super rigged where it's just like a slim chance and you have to... You can like finesse it if you know the tech with RNG manip. But other than that, you kind of just get lucky. You know? It's actually the equivalent of it. How go search for Postloke? It go good. It go pretty good. Sotron, thank you for the good luck. Thank you. Much appreciated. Soon. Apparently the shiny pops pretty well according to what the pictures I saw on google.com. On Google Images. I'm alright, you? Oh, I'm doing pretty well. For some reason, I couldn't sleep last night again. Like, the night before, I was like, oh, I had the best sleep ever. And then last night, I'm like, oh, I'm waking up at 3 a.m. after I fell asleep at like 1 a.m. And then I had like really bad anxiety. And then I fell back asleep at 4 and woke up at 6. So I think I got like 4 hours of sleep. But outside of that, pretty good. You might not get the shiny, and you might not. That's what makes shiny hunting so fun. Exactly. That's the gambler's mentality. None of us should run slots. Not doing a Nuzlocke, but you're doing a shiny hunt on LeafGreen as well, and you already have War Turtle, Sandslash, Gengar, and Jolteon. You're currently hunting for Snorlax. Ooh, good luck with Snorlax. Hope you get it soon. I think mine showed up in 2000, so you're approaching that. I hope you get it around then. You got Sandslash, though! That's freaking fire! I wanted Sandslash. I got a Drowzee instead. That's a good team. That is a good team. I hate not being able to sleep. Right? Like you're laying there and you're like, oh, but like it just feels like you're biding time until you fall asleep. And you end up just doing nothing. Kinda wanna stop shiny hunting as a whole for a while. Feels like a chore. No, that's fun. That's fair. That's fair. I feel like it comes in phases. Like some people can do it for a hot minute and then other people are like, yeah, like kind of am interested more in another thing, you know? Like, I do a lot of shiny hunts, but I also feel like I want to do more, a wider variety of things. So we will still be shiny hunting, but with maybe a bit more things sprinkled in and around, you know? Which I think is a human thing. I think that's normal. But also for people to be really hooked on shiny hunting and doing it for a while, I feel like that's also valid, you know? In the end, life is meant to have fun. Taiki, how you doing? Hello! Gaming is reclaiming Sandshrew. Hey, good luck with the Sandshrew. Fire Emblem's Fortune's Weave soon. Yeah, I still need to play 3 Houses. I didn't watch the direct yesterday. Would you say it was good? Your phone is broken? You should make it not broken. Have you tried putting it in rice? I heard that helps. Last shiny hunt you went on was for shiny alphas. You're now holding up until the next game? Ah, fair. After we're done with this challenge, I need to finish my shiny living dex in ZA. And then I'll probably slow down with some shiny hunts challenges for a little bit. But we'll see. Alpha Wolf, how you doing? You think the direct was good, a little too spoilery for your taste though? No, that's what I heard yesterday too. I only heard like one opinion. I was curious to hear more. But that seems to be the popular judgment. Should play Three Houses. I do want to finish it. I played it for a bit and I just never finished. Would you ever shiny hunt Abrafalods in the wild? I think I would. I will not right now, but it kind of just depends. Like, if I want to do a shiny living dex in FireRed LeafGreen, I'd be super down, but that's a huge project. And I rarely ever upload, so and that's a lot of footage, so maybe we don't do that. It could just be like a slow chip away vibe, you know? Which house did I pick? I've only played the Blue Lions route, and I've only played like 2 or 3 chapters. Unfortunately, I got a lot of spoilers, so I was like, I don't know, I kind of want to stop until I forget the spoilers. To which I kind of have. But there are some where I'm like, no, I still remember that one. Because I want to just experience it, you know? Do I play Splatoon Raiders? I do not. It seems fun. I thought about playing it when it came out, but I needed to focus on this challenge. I've kind of just been putting a bunch of other games on, or a bunch of things on like the back end, like not back end, but like in the backlog for now until I catch up. So this is the big thing right now, which is I think I'm going to stream this like 3 to 4 hours a day, and then I'm going to be editing my first attempt video, which I want to get out by the next coming weeks, and my schedule is literally like 15 hours of editing. Not 15 hours, 15 hours of like streaming, editing, and doing work. So across all those 3. I'm like, I gotta prioritize these 3 or I'm gonna get nothing done. You seem like a golden deer person? I didn't like golden deer because they're yellow. I don't like yellow. Yeah, FireRed LeafGreen's shiny living dex would take years, but it'd be cool. I also had a curry idea, but it would take like 5,000 hours. Which is why I'm like, I gotta sprinkle in some other things while I do these challenges from time to time. When Gen 10 comes out, though, we'll be playing a lot of that. But yeah, Splatoon Raiders looks really fun. I might play it. I heard it's pretty... I heard it's pretty good overall. I just haven't played it. I've never played... Or sorry, I never owned the other Splatoons. I have played them a little bit, borrowing a friend's copy. But I never owned them. I don't like yellow. The omelet looms ominously. That's more like a meal, though, you know? I think the concept of golden deer is cool. And I think I like the design of the house leader guy. If I remember how they look. But I just didn't like the yellow. Apparently golden deer is the best house to start with. But they're yellow. Does LeafGreen on Switch allow you... Can you bring Pokemon into home? They pretty much said that you could in Pokemon Presents, but they haven't added the feature yet. Like Legend ZA, that took like 7 months. Like, we'll see how long this one takes. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, 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 ba. I feel like the detail of the white tip of Slowpoke's tail is so good. It makes it feel like it has more. You know? Like, if it didn't have that tip, I don't know, it would feel a little bland. Is that just me? I feel like it'd be missing something. Yeah, I was talking about it yesterday. Like, my schedule this month is literally like 15 hours of work and stream. So I'm keeping stream. I used to run streams to be like 6 hours long. Right now I'm running them like 3 to 4. It was actually like 6 to 8 hours before. But we're cutting it back so I can get the video out. I think it's doable. I'm trying to get it out before Worlds, so I'm trying to get it out by... Well, preferably I'll get it out by August 26th. I wanted August 20th, but I don't think I can do that. I think 26 is like... It gives me time to... slow down if I need to, or if something comes up. I think 20 is just like too overdrive. Now, Shiny Slowbro, when I was looking at the pictures yesterday, looked freaking fire. I can't wait for it. It actually really popped, which is awesome. The ZA feature? Yeah, I think... That's there's something with Gen 10. I don't know. I don't know if it was like a Switch 2 thing. But my guess is if they are transferring Pokemon around, there's something in Gen 10 that makes them... Or approaching Gen 10, because it's technically Gen 9. But approaching Gen 10, it seems like they're trying to change the code so that it can just go one way. So, we'll see. We'll see the specifics as to why, but it makes sense, but it does feel a little limity. You know? But yeah, as soon as we're done with this challenge chat, I'm actually gonna make a list of... Because I want to run more community games. We'll still do shiny hunts, we'll still do, like... I'm gonna run some other challenges in other games. Because I think they're quicker, and I feel like they're fun concepts. I think I have, like, 90 jotted down, but I might just narrow things down a little bit based off of how quickly I might be able to get it done. Because some of them I'm like, no damage Expedition 33, and I'm like, I probably need to practice that a little bit more before I do that. But a lot of it will be Nintendo. A lot of it will be Nintendo. Oh, Tomodachi Life. I actually have 3 ideas for that. But yeah, I think I have a lot of ambitions and ideas on how I want to do things, and there's just... I'm really considering the element of time. Because I was like, oh, like, I can do it all. But I'm only one person in the end, so... It's kind of like, a good balance that I have to figure out, which is ultimately just being a human. Right. Beerus, hello! I'm doing pretty well, how are you? I am big chillin'. Taco Bell mukbang? No, we're never gonna run that. I don't feel comfortable, like, eating next to a microphone. It, like, if anything, it could be on, like, a different channel. But, no, that's outside the scope of a person I am, I think. Because I don't even watch mukbangs. I will listen to ASMR only if there's a dog eating raw meat. That's the only ASMR I've ever listened to and enjoyed. Any other ASMR, I'm like, nah. Because they're, like, for mukbangs, they're just eating in front of you. Oh, what if I'm hungry? I just have to watch them eat? That feels miserable. When is this area? After you're done with Snorlax, you may start shiny hunting Slowpoke. Ooh, this is above Vermilion City. I honestly forgot what route this is. This might be 5. I don't know. But it's above Vermilion. There's also a pond in Fuchsia, but the water's kind of small, so I kept jumping off the water and back on the land. So I came over here. But the Slowpoke can range between levels 20 through level 40. So, I mean, by the time that you get Snorlax, you're probably a high enough level anyway. But, as a heads up for anyone wanting the Slowpoke, and in case the Slowpoke's like level 40, you never know. Those eating ASMRs? I mean, it's someone's cup of tea. I don't want to yuck someone's yum. It's just like not my cup of tea, you know? I'll only yuck someone's yum if it feels like really unethical, you know? Or morally incorrect. Don't mean to be that guy to ruin your immersion, but 99% of most mukbangs, they're never swallowing the food. You always see a hard cut before the swallow. They chew, hard cut, spit into the bag. Ew. Ew. Wait, that's so wasteful. What if they just don't... What if people don't like the gulps? What if that's why people don't, include it? What if it's like a gulp? Yuck, you know? People are there for the chewing, they're not there for the gulping. Do we get graced by Slowpoke today? Hopefully. Hopefully. I can make a loud gulp, by the way. Without any water, I can just like... Did you hear that? I think I caught on the microphone, but I want to make sure. Did you hear it? You got Shiny Abra at 36,985 encounters. Yo! Congrats! You made it through! You made it through! Let's go! Let's go! Freedom. That's like over 4 times your odds. You made it through! That was crazy, thank you. Imagine if the anime battled like the games before ZA. The anime would have been so funny if it was turn-based, like, oh, I attacked, now it's your turn. Like, everyone's just like, the Pokemon are just staring each other down. And then, only one person moves. It's like, use tackle! And then they're running the slowest tackle ever, and your Pokemon has time to react because they're not doing anything else. I feel like Tackle is a move that should have 50% accuracy. Is that me? I feel like they should see the Tackle coming. They should be able to dodge it. If someone came at you with a knife, you could just, like, swerve, dodge, and then, like, turn the knife towards them. Instead, but with a Tackle, you could just kind of just do that, but instead snap their neck. The only eating videos you'd see were these twins that, instead of reviewing the food, they'd argue that the other got more food than the other. And also about the other chewing too loud. That's actually pretty funny. Wait, no, that's a fun dynamic. It's not just sounds, it's a conversation. Love how lazy-eyed Slowpoke is, would give them my life. Slowpoke comes up to you like, okay, do it. Give me your everything. Chat, who's your favorite YouTuber growing up? I think I had like different phases. At first, I don't think I really followed anyone who played games. Maybe the J-Wits. At most. It was kind of like top 5s. At the time, though. I think top 5 still do well, but I don't think it's content I really consume anymore. After the J-Wits, I started watching, PewDiePie. And then I started watching Rooster Teeth, mostly Achievement Hunter. And then... Dude, I wish I watched Jenna Marbles as she uploaded videos. I watched her dog's videos, like, years later, and was like, damn, she's so funny. And these dogs are freaking hilarious. PM7? Yo! Let's go. The guy that loved hopping. I am imagining one person, but I don't think they loved Hoppip. I think Hoppip was just a meme. One phase you had was SMP Films. Oh. I don't think I've heard the name. There's so many people, so many channels on YouTube that it's so hard to keep up with names. Especially now. I think at first, when YouTube was growing, it was like PewDiePie, Jenna Marbles, Markiplier. I think Jacksepticeye is also up there. I think those are like the top names. There are definitely more. J-Wit's a topic guy? Oh, I didn't know that. I only saw the top 5 videos. Oops. SMP Films did the Mean Kitty song. I don't think I've heard that. Oh, JonTron. Dance DM. I feel like I've heard the name around, but I don't think I've seen their stuff. JonTron? I heard JonTron was pretty popular. I didn't watch JonTron though. Whoa, 8,000. Whoa, how'd that happen? Update? Oh my gosh, I just got Pokopia DLC! That's crazy! Whoa, I just got Champions DLC! I can't believe Champions already has DLC. That's crazy. Christian Sink, how you doing? It Pal Whirling? Ooh, Pal Whirling time. Yippee, yippee! I was looking at Google Trends the other day, like yesterday, and apparently the most searched thing for Nintendo is the Pal World Nintendo case for the patent. That was the most popular search, like in front of Pokopia. It was leading Pokopia. I don't know, I might have read it wrong. Maryland. I know the website Maryland, but did they also have a channel? I feel like they had a channel. I didn't watch that many PokeTubers, I'm not gonna lie. Growing up. There are so many channels now. I feel like you don't really... You can't really keep up with all the channels now. You're gonna be playing the Pal World TCG tomorrow night? They have a TCG coming out? What the heck? Wait, that's hype. Can you run the NPCs as like fighters as well? PokeTubers? Yeah, I feel like the most familiar names for me, growing up were like Jay Witz and I think Flygon HG. And Tyranitar too. I feel like those are like the big names to me. I feel like there are a lot more, but I can't really remember. What's for dinner? I don't know yet. Mamba. Nope. Honestly, instant food. Oh, Kaiju! Hello! It's going well, it's going well. How are you? I am Eepy, but I am also good. I have my days where I'm Eepy. Today is one of those days. Now you watch everything else he does. I mean, sometimes you get one video that's viral and people are like, what the hell is this? And then you kind of get curious or you get recommended their other things and you're like, oh, this is actually really good content. Yeah. Maximilian Dude era. No, because that name is also familiar. I don't think that's an old thing. I feel like YouTube was made when I was around, and I don't know, you're trying to... you're saying that you're old compared to me, potentially? I don't know, I don't think we're old. I don't think we're old. Wait, Maximilian Dude does, like, fighting games, right? Like, I was watching YouTube when people were... like, uploading 2 girls, 1 cup. Back when they had the favorites feature. And YouTube DMs. I feel like... I don't think that's like a... I don't think YouTube early era is quite... like an old description yet. YouTube back when it was rate, comment, subscribe. I thought it was like, comment, subscribe. Was it rate? Oh. I thought it was like, comment, subscribe, and don't look that up. Oh, yeah, you should not look that up. Sorry, I thought that was like a known thing. But I shouldn't assume. No, yeah, don't look that up. Brought to YouTube after the Juggernaut. You're that old? I don't know what that is. It was back when people, I mean, people still do this, but people would record, like, TV shows with, like an old camera. And then re-upload them to YouTube so that people can watch them. It is known for you. Sadly, the trauma is real. Oh, I didn't watch it. I never watched it. I think that may have saved me, like, a few years of... No, I'm still innocent. I'm still innocent. You joined the stream and heard 2 girls, 1 cup. Welcome to the stream! The rate between 1 through 5 stars with the OG YouTube. Yeah, I remember the rating. But... there was no like system, right? Or was there? You watched it too. Damn, why'd you guys watch it? They removed the like feature? What? It's not a fun watch? Why did so many people watch it then? Riley, how you doing? Hello. Why does it have so many views? That's my question. At the time. It was like the biggest video on YouTube. 1 out of 5 stars rating on YouTube. We were curious. Oh. I was curious, but I didn't want to watch it. I saw the thumbnail and was like, yuck! Like system replaced the rate feature? Oh. I thought they had both. Realizing I'm one of those people who constantly needs to be doing something? Oh my gosh, same! Same! Twinning. If I'm not, I feel anxious. Remember back when they used to have full series of various anime on YouTube? Do they not still have that? Or are you talking about like the video recording format? They have like every episode of season or series 1 Naruto for free on YouTube. As well as they actually have a lot of anime. But it's like YouTube itself. Thankfully, you barely remember it. Well, time to unbury the memory. Looking up 2 girls, 1. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm not gonna watch that. Classes ending had me very anxious for the next month, so you're gonna force yourself to go on a walk. Ah. Hey, think of it like this. I realize I get a little anxious after a big work spree, and then I kind of just have nothing to do after. I'm like, what do I do now? But you're fueling up, you know? You're taking downtime to just absorb the moment. Sometimes you gotta have a slow moment, too. It's hard to get into the slow moment, but a walk is like the best thing you could do for real. I should also walk. Back when YouTube was filled with Dragon Ball Z AMV, Linkin Park, yeah, all the AMVs. I mean, people still make AMVs, but I think they're just more buried. I think people still make a good amount, like ye olden days, because anime is more popular now. But I think there's just a lot of stuff on the internet where things will just get buried. You hate downtime? That's so valid. Yeah, my downtime, it kind of depends. I'll make downtime like just reading time, you know? I think that's or like that'll be the best way for me to really enjoy the downtime or hang out with friends. But if it's just me on my phone and doom scrolling, that's when I'm like, ew, yuck. And then I'm like, okay, I gotta do something else. I used to love laying in bed after waking up and just scrolling on my phone. But now if I do that, I actually feel bad, like physically. I just, like, I get out of bed at like 2... I wake up at like 1 p.m. because I had like the worst sleep schedule. And I just like scroll until maybe 4, and then I would get food. And that was so bad, dude. Why doom scroll when you could shiny hunt? True! That's why we do this now. I forgot how the quote went, but I think it was action is the enemy of anxiety, something like that. That is true. I think me working with this sketchy, like the editing sketchy and the stream sketchy, has deterred anxiety, but last night, I think it caught up to me. Because I was like going to bed and was like, I felt anxious going to bed, which is not good. Because then I couldn't relax to fall asleep. And then I woke up at 3 AM and then had like a really bad anxiety attack. And then I went back to sleep after an hour. It was awesome. Hey girl, has been 8 months this year. Oh, I'm trying! I'm trying to get it out by the end of August. By the time I go to Worlds. August 26th latest, hopefully. If not August 26th, then maybe after Worlds. But I'm hoping to get it before Worlds. I'm trying until the script is done. I'm recording the voiceover, or I recorded the voiceover. I need to do it again because it kind of got fucked up. You doom scroll and shiny hunt? That's time efficient. That's time efficient. I feel like when I doom scroll, I just see the sadness on the internet and people arguing, and I feel bad. I opened up Twitter.com yesterday again, and then I was like, oh. Enjoy the outside. Enjoy. Treat yourself. Get like a smoothie or something, or a drink. But yeah, videos in progress, chat. We're running like, I think, to break down the sketchy, for anyone curious, I think I run like 5 hours of incoming editing work, and then 6 hours of my own projects, and then I run like 3 hours of stream. That is my schedule right now. 6 AM to 11 PM. But I'm gonna try to sleep a little bit earlier tonight because, I don't know. Whenever I try to go to bed at 11, I kind of just end up staying up until midnight. So earlier, which I did too, like yesterday. Dude, I slept so well yesterday. And I went to bed at like 10, so maybe I gotta do that. Yo, Tekra, how you doing? Will we get your reaction of getting all these shinies? No, I'm gonna turn off the webcam when it happens. Not kidding. But yeah, if people DM me during this month, I will probably be really bad at DMing. I'll only respond if something's rendering and taking too long. I think that, and I'm kind of going down my messages list slowly, so I might be really bad at it. You're on phase 4 for Grail, and he's my last member for your DTQ. Just found shiny Meowth. Dang it. Wrong animal. Good luck with Growlithe, though. Good luck, good luck. I hope you got Buppy. Stay safe outdoors is scary? Oh. Do you buy Pokemon boxes? Like TCG? I stopped buying them because they got too scalped. I just felt like it was too much hassle. And now I'm like out of the habit of buying Pokemon cards. Have like a melatonin or something? I don't know. I don't think melatonins work for me. I've tried them before. I don't think they work. Like 2 nights ago, I slept pretty well because I think I just went to bed like slightly earlier and I wasn't like worried about time. But when I went to bed like right there, and then I was like, and then I ended up staying up till midnight. I'm like, dang, I'm gonna get like 6 hours of sleep. And then and then I started getting anxious. You're really running low on motivation? No! How do we fix that? It's a shame your local Target has become a legit battlegrounds because of Pokemon boxes. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Like, scalping, feel like it's such an issue. Why? I keep saying this. Why is it not illegal? Why don't... Oh my gosh. Chat. We have to scalp the scalpers. We have to go into their houses and scalp everything they have and their credit cards. So they know what it's like. We can sell their credit cards. And debit cards. Nixter, how you doing? I'm doing well myself. A little eepy, but pretty good. How are you? How's your Dratini? They can't go to sleep because you're thinking about how little sleep you're gonna get as the worst. Exactly! So I need to just go to bed earlier, I think. Because I always wake up at 6 no matter what. Even if I sleep at like 2, so it's pretty bad. At least that's the sketchy right now. Not because of an alarm, I just wake up then. You have a small town grocery store where you live that you get your cards from now for MSRP. Ooh, that sounds nice. I live in California though, so I feel like there's just so many scalpers here. I get it. Rent's expensive, but like... They're taken away from the people who are working. It sucks. Like, capitalism's like, oh, get a job, get money so you can get your goods. But these people are like, don't have a job. Their job is scalping and they're exploiting the system. It's messed up. Like, society doesn't shame them enough. They're too busy shaming people on the internet for just like, you know, like doing anything. Like they'll post like, oh, I made a little drawing of my anime OC, and they're like, get a job. Like those people need to direct their energy to scalpers, dude. Scalpers even buy those trainer boxes for the kids out there in California. Yeah, they do anything to get to scalp. It's crazy. Dratini is big, bumma, 17,000 going into tonight's stream. Oh, that's rigged. What the heck? The noodle is so mean. What the heck? I hope you get noodles, dude. Noodle's gonna be worth it. It's gonna hit. Good luck, soldier. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah. Have you ever run away from a shiny by accident? I have not, surprisingly. Your Lizg. Wait. Legiz. Your Legiz has a solid system. They sell packs MSRP, but they force you to open it in store. Oh, that's actually a really good system. You had to run a scalper from California off from your Pokemon machine. He sat in front of it for 3 hours. Yeah, dude, it's pretty bad. Sometimes I look at the scalper videos in front of Pokemon vending machines. I'm like, is this the place that I'm near? Like, have I been in this grocery store? I'm like trying to pinpoint like which grocery store is this? Oh, local game store. Oh. There should just be like this should be a crime. Like, you know what would be a good way to prevent scalping? If people buy like +2 of a product from a store, they get like a little warrant. That's like, yeah, like you can't sell these on eBay. We're like, you know, FBI, like keep track of this. Like they can't sell it on eBay for 3 months. During the hype of it, you know? I feel like that would deter people. Because they won't get their money for 3 months. No, you know what? Make it 6 months. Make it 6 months. FBI, like, tracks all this stuff anyway. Google gets all our information no matter what. Like, there are so many ways to do this. The scalpers are the same people scalping Labubu. I forgot about Labubus. Dude, Labubus are so funny to mention. I think the last time I said Labubu was June. at like a concert. Yeah, computers are also like high in demand. So I feel like those are getting a little crazy. Was reading the code for Pokemon FireRed for the Switch, and apparently only for the Switch they added profanity checks. Oh, they did. Yeah, I tried to name my Dratini Dragabong, like bong, like, you know, and they wouldn't let me. So marijuana it is. People were scalping flower. So I think scalping got really bad because it was a thing before, like with concert tickets and stuff, right? But it got really bad during COVID because people needed to earn money. A lot of jobs were like not kept for a lot of people, and I'm like, during that time, I can understand people being scared. And I can't entirely fault them for, like, the system not supporting them and they need to pay rent, because people still need to pay rent. And they lost their jobs and there aren't really that many jobs to get. So people were panicking, people were scared. Like, everyone was scared. Not everyone, but a lot of people were scared. And then, after that, it kind of just became the norm, and now people do it because they're like, oh, it's quick, easy, and yeah, like, now with, like, certain people on the internet with a very business grifter audience, like, those, they kind of just become stocks to them, so I think a lot of the scalpers who were scared during that time have shifted away from doing that, but a lot of them, but like, there are people who stuck with it because it was a system that worked. They didn't have to work themselves, they took advantage of it, and there are a lot more opportunities for them to stick with it, which sucks. Oh, take care, Tekra. Take care. Will this be a video? This whole challenge will be a video. This topic, though, no, not really. But overall, this challenge is going to be cut down. Attempt 1 is being edited down and trying to get it out by the end of the month. This one, though, as soon as we're done with it, I will slowly work on it. I probably won't grind the editing process that much. Right after, at least. Well, actually, I'm probably gonna take like 2 weeks off of stream to catch up, or like get some stuff done while I have the story in my head. But after that, the structure is like written down. I'll probably jump back into streams and then do a bunch of backlog stuff or variety stuff for a while. If that makes sense. Kind of a long-winded answer, but I hope that answered your question. Slowpoke Shiny is purple? It's purple in Gen 2. In Gen 3, it's more like a... It looks like a raw chicken. Charles, hello, also, by the way. I know you said hi earlier, but I was, like, on topic for something, so... I do read the highs. Sometimes I can't... I forget to get back to the high, though, so that's my bad. I read them in my brain box. But yeah, Shiny Slowpoke looks like a raw chicken. Oh, Vero, hello, how you doing? Ba da 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 ba 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 ba. Chimkin. But yeah, we're reaching the fun part of the Nuzlocke editing part, chat, which is the actual final cut part of it. So if anyone's curious, that's on the alt stream, but I think I'm going to jump into that after I'm done re-recording. I'm probably going to re-record off stream just so it's a bit more inconsistent. Or it's a bit more consistent, not inconsistent, hello. Also, so the, yeah, I don't know. The last time I tried to record the session, it took like 10 hours? I'm trying to get it to like 3 hours. It was kind of bad. It was just overall the microphone volume was inconsistent. My placement on the microphone was also a little weird. Like, I think instead of here, my microphone was like here, so the audio was just weird. And at some point I started mumbling. And I normally do retakes, but it's kind of like the end of the challenge where it's like a low point, so I was trying to keep it, and then I listened back at it and I was like, nah. Also, I dropped my Joy-Con. There we go. Yeah, the Butterfree looks freaking cool, dude. Anyway, yeah, scalping sucks. Are we continuing the food conversation from yesterday? It depends on which one. Wait, chat. I was thinking about this when I was on the toilet. When you're in a restaurant... When you're in a restaurant and someone sneezes next to you, do you say bless you? Or do you just like... Do you just sit there in silence? Like, if it's a stranger, table next to you. I feel like whenever people say bless you to me and I sneeze, I'm taken aback. You do say yes. Wow. I kind of feel like... A lot of you guys say yes. Wow, I thought you guys would say no. Honestly, I feel like I don't expect people to say it when I sneeze. So when I do, I'm like, whoa, thank you. But honestly, I kind of just did it to other people so that I could feel something. I kind of just said bless you to other people so I can feel like I... like, what will their reaction be? I kind of do it for that reason, which is... I don't think it's in terms of being polite. I think it's just like... What are they gonna say? Sometimes it's bless you, or sometimes it's like, oh, bless you. or sorry. Sometimes it's like, oh, thank you. What's up with the epic music? Oh, I don't know, I just put up Mario Odyssey. Well wishes are usually good. Yeah, I don't think it's a bad thing at all. And like, it's not like rude or like out of the ordinary, but I do feel like a lot of people wouldn't, which is why I'm surprised people say yes. Yeah, it's my goodie of the week. the one thing I do every week. What if they're like 2 tables away? Would you say bless you then? Like there's someone eating next to you? Like a total stranger, and then from the other table. On the other side of the stranger. He's another stranger. Would you say bless you? Wait, I also hop into birthday singing. I remember I was at like a Thai restaurant. And this group behind us was like, yeah, birthday! And then they're just like, happy birthday! And they're yelling, and no one else in the restaurant is like singing along with them. And they're like trying to hype it up, and they're like, no, and everyone's looking like, because they're like older people. We went on like a Tuesday afternoon where a bunch of retired people were going, and I like worked from home. Or, yeah, I worked from home at the time, I think. So, so it was just a bunch of like, and I'm the only one who's popping in. And I'm like, yo, happy birthday to you. And then the person at the table turned around because we're like back to back, and they whisper, thank you. Which I think was the highlight of that. Because no one else hopped in. You're one of those people. No, I was joining in because they were trying to hype it up. And no one else was hyping up. Because there were a bunch of retired older people in the restaurant who did not care what was happening. Must have felt awkward? No, it was funny. Is it awkward? Wait, now I'm thinking about it. Is it awkward? I feel like they were hyping it up. I'm just trying to help out. Did you get cake? Whoa, sorry. Did you get cake? No. They didn't give me anything. Was it awkward? I don't know. On my birthday, my friend always gets the staff to get me a dessert. This year they say us closer to the— they sit us closer to the toilet so he couldn't sneak off to do it. Wait, that's funny. Wait, you ate at the toilet? Popped in and thought you found a shiny so you celebrate. Oh no, that was me singing like someone else's birthday. I didn't even know their name. It was like, happy birthday, dear Jennifer. I'm like, happy birthday, dear person. I don't even think I said anything. I'm just like, yeah! I'm like in the restaurant with like, it's like half filled with all these older people like, yeah! Woo! No table was in sight line of the toilet so you could see what he was doing. Oh. Dang. But you could have gotten free dessert. I don't know what to do for my birthday, chat. I never have any birthday plans. I feel like the last thing No, I haven't planned my birthday in freaking years. I never know what to do. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like when people plan for me. I just don't want to think about it. You were very full, but you could have been full with dessert. I feel like the only thing I do for my birthday is actually just get food. But like a party sounds freaking lit, you know? Like, I invite people over, we get some freaking pizza. We have some, like, TV shows playing in the background, we get some video games. Go to the arcade? I don't know. Or why go to an arcade when I could just buy arcade cap? I'm not able to afford those. Those are so expensive. But like that'd be cool. If I had an endless amount of money, I think I would do a birthday like that. Just like invite people over, have a bunch of foods and activities, mingle. Excuse me. Yo, a pinata! I've never run a pinata. Have you guys ever run a pinata? I just burped a little bit, I'm sorry. New prediction on the Twitch end, if anyone wants to use their points. Excuse me. Your attack, HP training, and ran to a shiny Paris. Hey, we take those though, we take those. It's still a shiny. Retro Pie and an old CRT, very cheap arcade experience in the right wooden frame. True. We can run Melee. Just like the one tiny CRT and the big couch. Get a Pikachu pinata? We're gonna whack Pikachu. Oh, I should make the pinata a Pokemon I don't like. Agumon. Never any pressure to do anything on your birthday, but if you want to, I like to try to think of something I've never done before that sounds fun. Like glass blowing. Oh, glass blowing actually seems cool. Dude, I should just... Oh my gosh. My birthday should be a ransom day. It's just like... It's my birthday, I want to do what I want. And what I want to do is play Fortnite for 24 hours straight. And I bring like the whole squad, and I force my friends to do it with me for the full 24 hours. Banana. No, I like Agumon. Agumon's cool. That's my favorite Pokemon, actually. Top Golf? I've never played Top Golf. Dude, have you played golf with your friends? It's pretty fire. That one's a new golfing one. It's silly, goofy. It's characterized like a friend slop. I don't know. I don't like using the term friend slop, but it is categorized in that genre. It's really fun. Music too? No Block made it? Freaking fire. Ooh, I haven't been mini golfing in so long, but I don't think there are any close or nearby mini golf places. I think there's one that's like a 2-hour drive, and I don't want to do that. I think it's 2 hours. It might be like 4. There should be a few mini golf places? Oh. Oh, I guess I just don't go outside. Wait, I want to go batting. Ooh, a batting cage. You have 3 TOF golfs. What's TOF? Wait, yeah, I want to go to a batting cage. Oh, dude, do you think if the ball hit my back and my stiff joint, do you think that would be like... It could be tender, and it could be like a massage? That actually sounds awesome. Now they have security. 3 old drunk farts were fighting drunk and hitting each other with golf clubs. Oh! Yeah, they should not do that. You meant Top Golf. Oh! I've never done Top Golf. I got invited, but I think... I was busy doing something, but I forgot what. But this was years ago. I think I was editing a video. I think I was doing some work or something. It might knock a stiff joint loose, but it might also shatter it. I'll take that risk. Would I like golf, though? I like mini golf, but I don't know if I would like golf. I mean, Top Golf is just hitting the ball, right? In one place. They just give you a bunch of balls. You went drunk one time and almost fell off the edge. That would have been a 2-story fall. Oh, I'm glad you didn't fall. Oh my. Wait, I don't like heights. Is it a thing to do if I don't like heights? Top goal lets you hit the ball, but there's a screen and minigames it tracks for you. Wait, I like screens and minigames. Wait, that sounds awesome. What if I... What if I get a high score? Do I get rewarded? What if I'm actually, like, really good at golf? What if I'm, like, the next Tiger Woods? In terms of golf. I don't know what he does outside of that, but I heard some not good things. I don't know if that's true, though. Heights aren't a problem if you're not close to an edge. Oh! Wait, right. You can play Angry Birds Top Golf? What's Angry Birds Top Golf? Think of it as a more realistic golf version of Wii Sports. Wii Sports was rigged! That golf game was rigged. I played baseball the most on Wii Sports, I think. And then number 2 was maybe boxing. Wii Sports Resort, though, dude. Can I say, I wish Switch Sports had the freaking, like, lance fighting game. The sword fighting one. That one was so fun. I just flung that. Which is maybe why they didn't add it, but it would have been awesome. One of the advanced ambassadors lives near you and works at Topgolf, so you go there to... You go play for free a lot, and it's so much fun. What the heck? Wait, for free sounds freaking awesome. Can I come over? Wait, is it tornado season? Can I come after tornado season? I'll see you in spring. Ooh, I'm afraid of the ocean. Let's go diving. Wait, that would be awesome. I'm so afraid of the ocean. Oh, it's Utah. Oh. You don't have storms in Utah? What the heck? Don't you get snow? Does it not snow there? Your brother-in-law is teaching you how to dive? Wait, that sounds awesome. Honestly, I think the idea of diving seems cool, but I think the idea of the ocean and how vast and big it is too scary. There's just so much ocean. He's a diver for National Geographic? What the heck? Sometimes people say things, it makes me realize how adult we are and how adult the people that we know are. There's nothing going on in Utah. I heard that outside the colleges, there's a lot going on in the cars. That's actually so sick though with the National Geographic. What the heck? Ba 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 ba. Never forget, we know more about space than our own ocean. Now that scares me. Right? That's terrifying. Wait, I want to dive so deep that we discover- No, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna do that. I know. Yeah, I know. I would die. Why don't we get drones underwater like we do for birds in the sky? He does it for the cruises with Lindblad Expeditions. Wife and you went on one for your honeymoon? What the heck? That sounds freaking awesome. Wait, okay, if I ever want to go diving, I'm gonna hit up your brother-in-law. Think the pressure would destroy them? We can make them not. Isn't that what science is for? Well, if we put rockets in space, why can't we put things underwater? Like, the technology and research is all going into space. Like, what happened to water, dude? Why don't we explore what's already here, which is underwater? Dude, my stomach hurts. Why's my stomach hurt? It's easier to make things for 0 atmosphere than tens of thousands? Is it? Like, I feel like we're blasting things into space and we just haven't researched the underwater thing. Like, all these... Like, NASA and, like... The other one. They're, like, looking into space a lot. Is there even an underwater research thing? That's, like, well-funded? I feel like all the eyes are just like, hey, let's start making settlement on a new planet, you know? What happened to underwater settling? That's the future. No one's thought about that yet. Did I get a Shinies Only? Yes! I got it 2 weeks ago now, I think? Or last week, something like that. I think it's been a week. See something down there, they agree to never go down there again. They saw the Earth's gyat. Atlantis? They found a utopia and they didn't want us to make a utopia? That's messed up. No, honestly, honest answer, I do think the space thing is a little easier than the ocean thing. But I feel like there's also a lack of research going that direction because I guess it's more so a knowledge thing than a settlement thing, and I feel like people want to settle on Mars. Certain people. Atlantis dies? What?! What happened to Atlantis? Wait, so, question. If someone dropped one of those, like, underwater bombs, like from Finding Nemo, in the water, like, to the deepest depths, would that still explode, or is it too much pressure for it to even do anything? They saw what's in the ocean and now they're trying to get off Earth as fast as possible. Actually, that is following the narrative. We're coming along here. You're late to that party? Nah, you're good, you're good. You're totally good. A lot of this is a lot of filler until we get the shiny too, so now we're talking about space. It is also a space race, that is true. Ever since the Cold War. Wait, I have another question. Sorry, I'm full of questions today. For flat earthers, if they think the Earth is flat, do they think the other planets are, like, also flat? Or are they round and everything revolves around the Earth? Like, or are those set up as props and there's no actual planet because we don't see them? Only the moon, and the moon is also flat? Like, I want to know the logic on that. Sea mines are dangerous, but you do wonder at what depth they would be neutralized. Would depend on the yield of the sea mine. Oh. You have the patience of a say ball up and sell it, but then I'd lose it all. I feel like that's my big trait. If I sell it all, I become a husk of who I am. Then what? I'm pissed. I'm pissed and irritated, and I can't shiny hunt anymore. It's my essence. I need this essence. Excuse me. Anything that hits the ocean at a high rated speed explodes. Oh no, like the underwater mines, like in Finding Nemo. Like those are already meant to be underwater. If they slowly sink, would they explode? Live on the shell of a giant turtle? Wait, that'd be awesome. I hope that's true. You saw a meme about planets being flat just this week. My favorite flat Earth meme is the dinosaurs. Like a meteor hitting the flat Earth and then the dinosaurs being launched into space. That's my favorite flat Earth meme. But you'd have all the monies? But the money would change me. It's just like the 1% of the economy. It's just like the 1% people. Like, you've seen Elon Musk, he's crazy. You've seen Jeff Bezos, he's also like pretty whack. I don't think every rich person is like that, but there are a lot who, you know, use people as stepping stones to get to where they are, you know? Like, it's... I mean, they had a vision initially, which can give them credit there, but to where they are now, I feel like they're not treating their people well, you know? I feel like they have so much, they could treat their people, like, a little better. At least. Wait, this song is awesome. Hey Siri, what song is this? Oh my gosh, he actually heard me. This is Airship Armada or Aquatic Race. Whoa, sorry. Okay, well now we're gonna figure it out. Hold on. Okay, yeah, it's Airship Armada. Sorry. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Sorry, that was my Siri. I don't know if you heard him. Wait, we kind of shifted from the birthday thing. Wait, what am I doing for my birthday? Wait, batting cages actually sounds freaking fire. I'm gonna be 28 in under a month. That's actually sick as hell. It's actually sick, what the heck? Like, dang. I've been alive for that long, that's crazy. As a shiny hunter, you inspire me. Got 3 shinies in FireRed, now 3,000 encounters deep in Psyduck. Stopped hunting for 2 months. No, that's so fair. But I wish you good luck on that Psyduck, because that's gonna be a beautiful shiny. I feel like in the end, all credit goes to you though, because you're the one doing all the hunts. The 2 NPCs by the pond. Bro, this girl has been swimming back and forth for 2 days. You gotta speak a little louder. I can't hear him. Here. I'll get him. Get in there! Gosh, if only I had like a bulldozer to push them in. Did I increase the counter? I did. What else? Oh! Yeah, I think the last time I actually celebrated my birthday was getting ramen with friends. It was good ramen. Use strength to push them in. Yo, the Snorlax. Or Gyarados. Give me up. Can't use that here. Okay. He's my favorite Pokemon. Never evolving him, just a fat blue dog. Psyduck is a really good shiny. Golduck? It's a different vibe. So keeping them as a Psyduck is pretty base. Pretty W. Da, 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 da. I need a shiny hunt a Psyduck at some point, dude. That shiny is freaking gorgeous. I think in the future, for like a shiny dream team or something, I'd probably be down to run like a Switch game again to shiny hunt it. But if we're doing a Nuzlocke, I think I'm gonna use speed up. I think the risk of losing the Pokemon like 240 hours was quite big. That's 240 hours. And it's still gonna be a video. And it was a pretty good challenge. The stream did pretty well. But, like, there's always the chance of losing. Especially since I rarely ever do Nuzlocke. And if we do, like, speed up, I think I'd be more comfortable running, like, hardcore. You know? One of the best only Kanto Shinies that matches Shiny Mew. Oh, true! The blue is really good. It's a beautiful shade of blue. Gorgeous. Chat, what are, like, some popular games right now? I'm actually out of the loop. I know Pokopia just got DLC. I know that Fire Emblem Engage is coming out soon. They just dropped some news on that yesterday. Splatoon Raiders I heard was pretty good. Ezra, how you doing? Hello. What's up? Oh, apparently, I was looking at like the most Google search things yesterday for fun, and Hatsune Miku Commander deck was really leading in the games category. It was like Hatsune Miku. I think it was just Hatsune Miku Commander deck. You're at a concert? Oh, how was it? Ah. Game Freak's Beast of Reincarnation game came out. I keep forgetting that they make other games. Is it good? Print in demand? Ooh. Or print to demand? Ooh. Lamb, Ezra doesn't want you to know you beat him in Rivals. Oh, spicy? Spicy? Well, get body, bro. Your neck hurts from headbanging? Oh. That means you were in it though, that's W. You should really check out the game I ran on your mom. Oh, I will. I will. I'm looking for all the evidence. Too distracted by all the naked skins. What? Wah, 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 wah. Ba-da, ba-da, ba, ba-na-na-na, ba-na-na-na. Sorry, you guys can't even hear what I'm singing. It's me surfing on water. Wait, this music is actually really nice. If only you guys could hear it. Eevee. I saw there are Nuzlocke versions where all the rules are already built into the game so you don't have to remember them. Do you not like those versions? I think those are more so ROM hacks. Like Radical Red is... I can have like a Nuzlocke mode or like hard mode or something, I don't remember. I think Pokemon Emerald Rogue also had something like that. They're more so ROM hacks though, right? There might be like Nuzlocke quality of life updates, but... I mean, right now I'm running this on Switch, so I feel like I won't be able to run that regardless. If I was just running the same game. I've tried Radical Red in the past. I was not very good at Pokemon back then, though. I think I'm still not, but I'm at least slightly better. Emerald Rogue I gotta keep playing, dude. I also never finished Poke Rogue, so I should do that. I never beat the game. I still don't know what the ending is. But I want to keep that a surprise. Just click the card's name for pics. For Miku? I actually don't think I counted the last one. Here we go. Mama Miku. I saw the Google search, but I don't think I saw the Miku card. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, oh, Miku is in Magic now. That's pretty cool. Wait, these are a lot of symbols. Wait, these are gorgeous. What the hell? Miku, Song of the People. Oh. Chat. I didn't realize the new Spider-Man movie is the 4th one. I've been saying it's the 3rd one. Brand new- wait. What's the new one? Brand New Day? That's the 4th? I actually thought it was the 3rd. That's confusing. But apparently the 4th movie director, the director for the 4th movie is also directing the live-action Naruto movie. They're taking casting roles. Should I apply? Should I be tempted? I'll just be in the background and do nothing. The first to get a 4th movie? Yeah! I thought it was just 3! I was like, what do you mean 4th? What happened to 3 like Tobey Maguire? And I don't know how many movies Andrew Garfield had. I didn't watch that one. I also didn't watch the 3rd movie for Tobey Maguire, but I remember it was quite popular at the time. There's a live-action Naruto movie next year, because it's the Naruto anniversary or something for I don't know how many years it's been. But they're making a live-action movie. I probably won't watch the live-action movie, but... Dude. Wait. Here's my soccer impression. Sasuke! Sasuke, I love you! Am I nailing it? I'm a Kanoshi of the Leaf! Yeah, you can cut out 10-10, unfortunately. I hope it's good with good casting, I'm scared. Yeah, I feel like a lot of live actions don't hold up very well. Wait, I hope it's like Ong. My name is Ong. I'm the Avatar. Have you seen the Meat Canyon Naruto video? I have not. Also, Naruto is getting some new game next year. I wanna binge every Naruto game. Is that crazy? I wanna start from Clash of Ninja to Naruto Ninja Storm 1 through 17. I don't know how many there are, but there are a lot. 4, right? Aren't there 4? Live-action Mario movie was made in 1995, but that was 1995. They're making a Street Fighter movie. They made that One Piece live-action TV series. They made live-action Fallout. They made live-action Last of Us. Some of them actually, I think they do pretty well. I think the only thing is like the fans being like, oh, it has to be like the character to a T, which is why people didn't like Bella Ramsey as Ellie. But I feel like acting-wise, I don't know, I haven't watched the show, but acting-wise, I think they did alright. I think they did fine. I feel like it didn't deserve bullying, you know? At least for what I've seen. Yet again, I haven't watched the whole thing. That's my Sasuke impersonation? Wait. Yeah, apparently the One Piece live action was pretty good. Oh, the face, the emote was the Sasuke impression. Apparently in the anime, rather than the dub, Sasuke had like actual aura, I'm not gonna lie. Dude, whenever I watch dubbed Naruto in English, I think of freaking Ben 10 Alien Force Ben. I imagine him saying, "It's hero time!" But for Sasuke, he's like, "I have to avenge my clan." Like, I feel like he lost his Riz after I watched him in Ben 10. Oh my gosh! Wait, the voice actor also voices this freaking nerd in this this internet. Well, I guess it was an internet series. It was called Camp Camp. His name was Neil. And I imagine that for Sasuke too. In English dub. It's actually kind of. You actually can't tell. I think the voices are very different, but it's also really funny to imagine them as the same character. In English. Yeah, they also made a Mortal Kombat live action, Street Fighter live action movie, and live action Double Dragon movie was also made in the mid-90s, but they both did poorly. I think they're making a new Street Fighter, and it seems to be... Wait, is that out already? I actually don't know. The Mortal Kombat one is already out, right? I can't remember what's out already. I feel like there's always talk of movie coming out, and I just never know when it comes out. Mortal Kombat movie. New Street Fighter movie. Oh wait, the Mortal Kombat movie came out in 2021. Is that what I'm talking about? Wow, okay, that came out years ago. Wait. Mortal Kombat 2! That was coming out. New movie. Okay, Mortal Kombat movie. Street Fighter movie. 2026. It's coming out October. Okay, so that's 2 months from now. Did you see the new Spider-Man? The last time I watched a movie in theaters was Across the Spider-Verse, and before that, it was like Endgame. I don't really go to movies that often. I don't think I've watched a new movie in the past while. I watched Project Hail Mary though. That is one of the newest movies I watched. Mortal Kombat 2 is already out? What the heck? I thought that was in development. What the heck? Maximilian Dude and Justin Wong have a cameo. Justin Wong sounds familiar. I've heard of Maximilian Dude. Justin Wong. Dude! Oh, imagine they got Daigo just like hanging out somewhere. Like, that'd be cool. Anyway, yeah, I'm really bad at watching movies. I watch like maybe 2 new movies a year at most. One of the best Street Fighter players. Oh. Shows what I know. Ba ba da ba ba. The receiving end of the Daigo moment. Oh! Okay, that makes more sense. That makes a lot more sense. Oh wait, chat, I'm hungry again. I get like 2 hours into stream and I'm like, damn, I need a whole meal. They made 1 or 2 Tekken movies and 1 King of Fighters movies. Like, old or new? I don't know, I feel like movies from the 90s, based off of video games, are just not... I don't think they hold up. I think they kind of just pump them out. Plus they're... I think the movie scope is just different now. Like, if you watch a movie from the 1960s and a movie between the 1980s, 1980s was like freaking fire compared to the 1960s. If you watch a movie from the 2000s compared to the 1980s, you're like, ooh, you prefer 2000s. It's just constantly evolving. The Meat Canyon Naruto bit. Oh, okay, okay. I will check it out after the stream. At some point. I don't know, I'm kind of like... gotta jump straight into the Nuzlocke vid after. Well, I'm gonna get a snack, of course, so I might watch that. I've been really bad at watching videos. Oh my gosh, I've been putting up streams on the side, though. It's chill. I feel like some things I'm like, oh, I gotta absorb this, and then some other things I'm like, second monitor content, this is chill. Like, I'm probably a good second monitor streamer, because there's not much happening, but, like, we're talking, you know? I think I'm second monitor. Whoa. The first live-action Tekken was actually pretty good, but that sequel was awful. Dang it. I feel like number 2 is just fall flat a little bit, you know? Fighting movies be like punch guy, guy punch back, the end. True. Some people do enjoy watching the fight scenes. For me, I'm like, skip. Just give me the plot. It depends on how cool the fight is, though. I think the ones in Spider-Verse are pretty cool. I think, seeing how people will dodge and fight... Like, if there's personality in their fighting styles, I'm like, yeah, that's cool. But if I'm watching, like, a shonen anime, I feel like a lot of theirs is kind of generic. Not Street Fighter 2, the animated movie. They had an animated movie? Cairo, thank you for the good luck! Thank you! Hope the Elden Ring movie is good. Yeah, that's a thing too! Very scared about that one. I think it depends on what audience they're going for. For Minecraft, I expected them to want a broad audience. So the direction made sense. But if I were to make a Minecraft movie, like, true to the game, I'd make it like a silent story, like a visual movie, you know? I'd be like, no speaking, no dialogue, just like finding notes across the village, be like, oh yeah, like this is the Ender Dragon, stuff like that. I feel like that would have been freaking banger. You know what? What's stopping me? I can just make that in Minecraft. New YouTube video coming out is the Minecraft movie. That actually does sound baller. But that's like a whole movie. And I kind of have to write a lot of it. And I have to make sure that the villages are good. I don't know, dude. Chan, let's make a movie together. Let's make a movie. Oh, but yeah, for Elden Ring, I am a little concerned what direction they want to go, but hopefully it's a good one. You can make that movie with unlimited budget and full control, but Jack Black still stars as Steve and he gets at least one musical number. Oh my gosh. Wait, I'm actually seeing the vision for this movie. Wait, maybe I make this. It would be visual storytelling rather than dialogue and a bunch of like chicken jockey, you know? We don't need that. He doesn't have to sing, but he gets one song. Oh no, I'm imagining it in my head. I see how it can pan out. Lamsauce movie director arc. I think I could just record game footage, honestly. Like, I don't think I need to just... I don't think I need CGI, you know? Dude, Legend of Zelda movie, I'm a little worried about too. Like, is it gonna be more for like a mature audience, or is it gonna be broad? Because Link can talk in the movie too. Normally he can't do that, but I guess Mario also speaks in his movie. I made a movie with Chad's mom, if you would catch my drift. Nice. Why is everyone talking about people's moms in chat today? I feel like that's like the third one. Actually, no, I was one of them. So I guess there have been like 3 mentions. There have been 3, maybe 4 mentions this stream? I don't know. I kind of lost track. Ezra, welcome back. Hello. Yeah, Zelda movie looks... I mean, they haven't shown anything yet, but I think the director is Wes Ball, who directed Planet of the Apes, which I never watched. Chat's mom is just that fine, bro. I like how Chat has only one mom. Zam! Your mom got an Oscar for that movie? What? Just trying to adjust the camera. Worried about the Ocarina of Time remake. I feel like the hyper-realism is not my personal cup of tea, but I think the fact that it's getting a remake to that extent is pretty cool. I think Nintendo's gonna do a lot of the big games of the past as remakes in that style, just to show off how the Switch 2 is more capable of of enhanced graphics, as well as using a story that they've already used before. It just seems like a win-win for them. Planet of the Apes? Heh, I'd rather have a Planet of the Babes. Ew! Yuck. It was- I think Wes Ball directed like 2 of the Planet of the Apes movies. I don't remember which ones. But I don't- wait. Was it Planet of the Apes or Maze Runner? I'm gonna look it up. Wes Ball. I can't remember, I'm sorry. I might be spreading misinformation. It was a... Okay, it was... Feature film, Maze Runner 2014, Maze Runner 2015, The Scorch Trials, Maze Runner The Death Cure, and in 2024, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. And then 2027 is Legend of Zelda. I don't know if that changes judgment. I have not watched any of those movies. Directed the actually decent one? Oh, yippee, yippee! Wait, we're talking about these movies, but like... Pixar movies coming out soon. Didn't Disney force Pixar to like lay off like half the, not half, like a portion of the company after Toy Story 5 came out? Dude, that actually happens a lot. Companies are like, oh, the project's done. Anyway, You guys are laid off by. That happens so often. It's actually insane. I remember when I was working in, like, tech, like, I think that was, like, a concern as well. Like, as soon as this project's done, I think people were like, oh, like, I feel like we're gonna get laid off. And then, I don't remember if people actually got laid off, but it was pretty bad. People were very scared, though. You get Slowpoke and FireRed. I don't know, actually. I think Google will be your friend there. I actually don't off the top of my head, I'm sorry. I wish I knew. The Kingdom Hearts sequel? I wanna play! I can't wait to play the trilogy. Whenever that comes out in October. I might binge it in October. Just landed a new job. Oh, yippee! Wait, W! Dang, that was fast. 17! Wait, yay! I think the Kingdom Hearts sequel, the 4 one. Oh, sorry, I just typed 4 because I said 4. I mean, okay, so I've only played like 358 over 2 days, and most of Kingdom Hearts 1. So I don't really know where the story's going here. I remember the teaser trailer from like 2021, I think? 2020 or 2021. And then they finally just randomly dropped more on the Nintendo Direct, which was very surprising to me. I thought the Square Enix announcement would be on the Sony State of Play. So, I'm curious how they decided that. But, yeah, it looks pretty good. I think they're going like a Final Fantasy style route, you know? With the newer Final Fantasies. Much better pay. Oh, yippee! Wait, that's fire. Hobbit set coming out soon too. Haven't really seen any of the cards. Live long enough to see a Kingdom Hearts sequel, but already disappointed in GTA 6. Oh no. Wait. Wait, why? Have they dropped more things, or is it more like... Is it like the announcement and then you had to wait a while, or does it just not look good? Or is it just taking too long? Compared to Kingdom Hearts. The new emotes are finished. I'm scared. Ba, ba, da, ba, ba. Look at this Slowpoke. Goodbye, Slowpoke. As much as I love Kingdom Hearts, we have to admit to ourselves that the story has become extremely convoluted. I love the Kingdom Hearts out of context videos so much. I feel like even if you've watched or played the game, if you've played the game, it still doesn't make sense. But it's fun! I'm just here to see how it all unfolds, despite me only playing like 2 Kingdom Hearts games. Or like 2.5, I guess. Probably gonna draft up a few times, then dip until Merfolk set gets released. It's nothing with the story, you just don't understand it. I feel like that's a story diff though, right? Like if you don't understand, like, I think the story being really convoluted can be a story diff. Like, the story's there, it can still be fun, but you may be missing... Why? And how? No? Yeah? Wait, I didn't take roll call today. Chat, roll call. I'm writing these on. Roll call. Very real, legit roll call. That will definitely be important later. No, I'm kidding. No, the roll call doesn't matter. Like, swing by stream whenever you want. I just think taking roll call is fun. I think that's the ultimate thing. Should I drop a here if you're here? We took attendance late, but that let people come in. You guys got a pass today. No detention. Oh, you're here. Oh my gosh. Okay. We have two. We have three. Not here. Okay. Kaizen, you get detention. All the emotes already got accepted. Okay, so they are fine by 7TB standards, but are they passing the Lamsauce filter standards? Let's see. The Lamsauce filter. Oh, wait, we still have the L Wee Wee emote. Wait, I'm so happy. W L Wee Wee. I can't find the emotes. Where are my emotes? No, it just brought me to my stream somehow. How did I even do that? Alright, let's see what Ezra uploaded as emotes together. Ew, what is that? Oh, I like this one. Oh, I like this one too. Thank you. Wait, this one's actually quite literally fire. Is that a forest? Like a Christmas tree? There will never be a team of Pokemon named after ew. It's misty here. Wait, W? Ah! Ew. Did we add this one? I don't think I have yet. What is this? What is that? Add. Thanks. Thank you, Ezra. The Slowpoke shall have their vengeance, they demand blood. Daniel, hello, how you doing? Hi. If I fail to run this time, I'm gonna try again or call it quits. I don't like giving up on things that I start. I'm super stubborn, so I'm gonna do it again, but I might be slower with it, or maybe I might like run it with speed up. I don't know. Because if I do it again, I don't think I'm gonna finish it by the time Hoenn drops. If they drop Hoenn Pokemon Day next year. Or if they drop Johto, whatever game they drop. Because I want to do a shiny hunt in either one. I don't think they're gonna do Johto though, because that would either be DS or Game Boy Color, and I don't think they're gonna do Game Boy Color, at least for a bit. But yeah, I would start over. But I would keep the shinies, of course, until I can give them the chat. Because any Pokemon that faints, I'm gonna give the chat. Don't count yourself out. Oh yeah, like I think we're doing pretty well. Like I think this is gonna be the run. But if I were to lose somehow, I'll probably do it again. But I would rather finish because I have so many projects and like, if I didn't lose the first run and I got this amount of shinies, I would be done. I would be done by now. With the challenge. And then I could finish up my projects and get things done. Like, getting this challenge done before Worlds would have been freaking hype, dude. And I wish that could have happened. But, c'est la vie. If you lose again, try. I think we're way better here. We have not lost any Pokemon. We have a pretty good team. Pretty good. What other projects are you working on? For streams, we need to finish the ZA Shiny Living Dex. And we need to finish the ZA No Damage. And then after that, I'm gonna, like, do some more variety stuff. But still a shiny hunt from time to time. Outside of that, though, I also need to catch up on my video projects. Because I have a lot. I have a lot of projects. Like, it's almost 10 terabytes long. So I need to finish editing those. Because we have the Shiny Only. We have 10,000 Egg Sword Shield that we hatched. We have Legends Arceus Shiny Only. I teleported 10,000 times in ZA. That's also meant to be a video. Dream Shinies I meant to upload like the month of, and I just didn't do that. That video is actually pretty much done. I've just been holding off on it. I actually have an idea on how and when I want to upload things. But yeah, it kind of just depends on when I finish. Oh, well, big treat. Oh, sorry. Big trick. I hope you get your Pokemon. Good luck, good luck. Continuing a Pokemon ZA Shiny Only, you're already ranked B. Nice! Congrats! Almost there. Almost there. I like ZA. I like playing ZA a lot. Alright, chat. We're gonna stop at 1,200 encounters as well. See, it's kind of boring for you? No, that's fair, that's fair. I feel like it's quite grindy, and that's like my least favorite part of it. Because in order to progress, you kind of have to grind. I mean, in older games you have to grind too, but it's more of like a menial task kind of grind, you know? But I do like the battle mechanics. I feel like real-time battle mechanics are freaking sick as hell. And I think the story was pretty chill. Thought DLC was gonna give us some good content, but it was more of the same. I agree with that. I feel like it was kind of expensive for what it was. And DLC was even worse with the grinding thing. But it did give more Pokemon, which I'll always take. The masses yearn for Kemba Ka Regent Part 2. Who? Big trick shot though. I think the best place to jump for a Pokemon? Wait, can't you catch a Wiglet? I think the best place to jump for a Pokemon though is like a Discord server for Scarlet Violet. And then do trades there. Because I think right here we're doing like FireRed, LeafGreen. Odds are people probably, maybe, potentially aren't playing Scarlet Violet. Maybe. I think it's a slimmer chance. But yeah, I think a Discord is better. Jordan, I'm doing pretty well. How are you? Please trade. I don't do trades with viewers because it derails from what I'm doing, and it's like a whole different game. So it would just take like minutes of time that I feel like it kind of just takes away from what I'm doing, you know? But I do hope you get your Wiglet. I also don't have a shiny Wiglet. I should have probably prefaced that first, honestly. Doing another playthrough on Violet on the Switch 2. And OMG, it's like night and day. Yeah, Switch 2 is nice. It's so much smoother on Switch 2. And let's see. Doing alright as well, working on some projects while you watch. Ooh. You're thinking about shiny hunting Mawile, where can you do that? Which game are you hunting in? ZA, right? I got a shiny Mawile on a roof from bench, but I forgot where the roof was. Shut up pretty quickly, though. Oh, what are your projects, by the way, Jordan? If you don't mind me asking. Either way, best of luck. I think there's a roof. Oh, it's been so long. I actually don't remember where this is. For Mawile. There's a roof with bench somewhere. That's the only thing that's the only lead I have for you. Unfortunately, I can't remember where. I'm sorry. After you get your shiny Snorlax, who should you shiny hunt next for your all shiny playthrough? Ooh. I don't know, there's so many options. I feel like a lot of these guys are good. There are a lot of popular picks like the Gibbon Pokemon. Or the giveaway Pokemon. I hunted a lot of those. But, if you want like a route hunt. Nidoran male is quite popular. That one's a really good one. Depending on... Wait, your FireRed. Okay. Yeah, that should be a higher percentage rate. Or encounter rate than LeafGreen. If you want like later in the game... The Slowpoke can be pretty fire. There's also Fossil Hunt if you want to hunt the fossil. A lot of options. I kind of don't know, honestly. Streamer, if you could play any video in a theater full of people, what would you choose? Auto-tune dog. I would play the video of the dog on auto-tune. Or multiple dogs on auto-tune. You have a shiny Charizard and Eevee. Ooh. Game Corner hunt is a thing. You could hunt Game Corner if any of those interest you. The music's over. The music's back on. Slowpoke exclusive to LeafGreen. Dang it! I always forget that. I think someone asked earlier, and I don't remember what I answered. Wild Zone 19. Is that the one with, Fennekin? Oh, wait, I see the projects. Hold on. Sorry, I'm lost. The projects are from Jordan are 3D modeling in block bench, make fake mon and code them in Minecraft called Cobblemon. Wait, fire. Wait, that's sick. Those are cool projects. What the heck? I feel like 3D modeling is really cool too. I heard that the coding and the 3D modeling for Cobblemon is a lot of math as well, because it's a bunch of numbers. I think the Cobblemon server was looking for people to help them animate, at least like a few months ago. If you are curious and want to put your mods officially in the game, I think they're open to that, but I don't remember. I thought it was the one you get killed by Pyroar. Oh, with Chespin? The Chespin area? I think that doesn't roll if you bench. I think you actually have to climb up. It doesn't reach the roof. The roof is too high. If you can't see the Pokemon on the roof, my rule of thumb is that if you can't see the Pokemon on the roof, it's not rolling the Pokemon to be shiny. It doesn't roll upwards, but if you're on the roof, it rolls down the Pokemon lower. So it's kind of weird. Oh, take care, Darkest Hero. Thank you for hanging out. Salute. I can't remember where the Mawile is. If you look at, it's somewhere in my old VODs, but there's so many streams where I shiny hunted. I don't remember where my Mawile was for ZA. I'd say between modeling and coding, modeling/animating is way more fun than coding. No, that's fair. That's fair. As someone who coded before, I think coding can be fun, but it's like, I don't know. Sometimes I want to see the product. like, I guess you do see the product when you get the code right. But I guess on the back end, it's more like a back end thing, because you don't just see code over your design. Like the words themselves, you know? Final prediction up. Thank you, Mikey! Thank you! Ew! Ew! What are those? Ew! Ew, don't touch me. Ew! Oh. Made it! Trying to kill me. Excuse me. Any good fairy and steel type Pokemon you could shiny hunt in Za. Steel and fairy. Steel and fairy. I'm only thinking of Mawile, honestly. Are there any steel fairy types that aren't Mawile? I feel like Carbink is just fair. Tinkaton? Oh, but yeah, that's not ZA. Oh. No, you're right though, you're right. I kind of forgot about that. Carbink's Rock Fairy, yeah. Not Steel. Klefki! That is true. Oh yeah, Zacian Crowned is Steel Fairy. Did mean a dog a fairy? What was Zamazenta again? Was it like fighting steel? Is Tinkaton in ZA? I don't think so. I think it's just Scarlet Violet. Alright. It's been a while since I played. Fighting steel? Yippee! Okay. Tinkaton is in the DLC. Oh, Oh yeah! Tinkaton is in DLC. Oh. Chad, do you like my hat? It's backwards. Can you guys read it? You with your 900 plus hours in Z8? Yeah, I haven't touched that since, I think since February. No, I touched it once after. I think in April. My hat's cool. Thank you. Yeah, I forgot about DLC. It scares you a bit? Oh. Why is that? What do I play off cam? I don't really play games off stream anymore. Off stream it's mostly just work. Anything I play is just on stream nowadays. Which I do want to change in the future, but right now it's just I have a lot to do. And I have a lot of ideas that I want to turn into videos. I came up with like an extra like 20 in like the past 2 days. I'm like, what, I don't know when I'm gonna be able to do this. But it's fun! I think it'll be fun. Yeah, I mean a lot of it's shiny hunting right now. But later we'll jump into some other things again. Like we gotta run some Cult of the Lamb with Chad. We gotta run some Kingdom Hearts playthroughs. We gotta run Expedition 33. Like there are a lot of games on my list I just haven't played in a while. But it's all personal choice in the end. like I do want to be better about playing games off stream again, but in due time. I think right now it's just what I can do for now, you know? You want a one has a mega. I think the only one that has a mega that's part steel, part fairy would be Mawile. I think that's the only one. I'm surprised they didn't give Tinkaton a mega. I feel like they love Tinkaton. Yeah, we'll do it after this challenge. We're gonna be doing shiny stuff after still, but we're gonna be slowing down with it so that, for one thing, I can catch up with my shiny videos. And the other is so that I can just add more games into the rotation, you know? Not pivoting, just branching out. I kept saying pivot at first, but I think for some reason my brain was imagining pivoting to be branching out, which is not right. What would Mega Tinkaton be? I think bigger hair, maybe a little bit taller, and like a bigger hammer. Maybe 2 hammers. Dual wielding hammers. With big muscles, dude. To wield the heavy hammers. Actually, I feel like Tinkaton doesn't need the muscles. I feel like they're fine. Yeah, 2 hammers! Just fairy megas. There's Ampharos that's part fairy. There's Diancie, but like, that's post-game. Oh, excuse me. I got Eevee. I'm Eevee. A giant metal bat would be crazy. Basically, you're dreaming about a super buff, tall woman. No. Don't expose me like this. Imagine the hammer turns normal size, but they become shredded and like 7 feet tall. The hammer is normal. It's just like, ooh. When a new Pokemon drops, you gotta do a full playthrough. Oh, absolutely. We are gonna do that. Gen 10, we're gonna be doing a lot of Gen 10 stuff. I'm gonna put, like, whatever we're doing that's not Pokemon on hold until we finish Gen 10. Whenever it happens. I think it's gonna be the latter half of next year, though, so got some time. I don't think it's gonna drop, like, early next year. I feel like if they were to do that, they would probably drop some more news. It seems a little too soon. They love holiday sales too, so it's gonna be fall for sure. Make Tinkaton look like Thor. I wish I knew what Thor looked like. Let's see, FE Direct today. It was yesterday at 7 AM PT. Probably November. Yeah, I feel like they're gonna do November. They were going to announce at Worlds, maybe? I don't think they've done a video game announcement at Worlds, though. I think they teased the starters because the game got leaked. Because of the Tetra leak. And they're, like, trying to hype things up for the 30th. I don't think they're gonna drop more news, though. Unless, like, because Pokopia DLC is out, and they could drop a trailer for Winds and Waves if they were to drop a Presents, but I don't know what else they would announce besides those two games, you know? I mean, last year they had some Legends CA stuff. Champions, I think, as well? But it would mostly be mobile games if they were to run it again. We getting Hoenn games or Johto next? My guess is Hoenn. I feel like Johto, I don't know how they're gonna run DS, and I don't think they are going to run Game Boy Color anytime soon, maybe? So I think it'll be Hoenn. I also might be wrong on the Worlds thing. They could announce it at Worlds, but I don't know. I feel like they don't really announce stuff at World. I mean, they do, but not games. Or new game news, you know? My worry was that they're gonna drop Hoenn at Worlds, but I really don't think they're gonna do that. Whoops, hello. Pokemon Worlds announcements 2025. What were the announcements from last year? Announcement of Pokemon Champions and a mobile for Switch and mobile for 2026. The arrival of Mega Evolutions in TCG Pocket and traditional TCG, and confirmation that San Francisco will host the 2026 event. I guess they dropped Champions, but I feel like that makes sense to drop at Worlds. 2024 announcements. In Honolulu, Hawaii, future championship locations, new mobile game and spin-off game updates, and upcoming trading card game expansions. Yeah, I feel like they normally just... They sometimes drop directs in the fall. But, I don't know. I feel like... They could for the 30th, but it just feels unlikely, you know? Baltimore registration? Ooh, good luck. I just want to spectate a regional. I've never been. So I think if I were to go, I'd probably go to Seattle or the LA one. I wanted to go to the LA one, but my friend had to have a freaking wedding during that. Like, how inconsiderate. I was like, oh, the SoCal Anaheim regionals would be so cool. Oh, they get divorced! Whoa. And they had to invite me, like, what? Who do they think they are? You're decent? No, I'm not good at it. Oh, Rally? Oh, yeah, Rally's really good at it. I'm not. What they announced for 2023 at Worlds was... It was in Japan. They announced Paradox Pokemon into TCG, they announced new fighters in Unite. It's pretty much just whatever's already out. Oh, wait. Wait. Oh, wait, they did drop DLC announcements for Scarlet Violet. Wait, now I'm scared. Now I'm scared. What if they actually drop something at Worlds? And now I have a crunch time. Can you charge my phone? Oh, can you charge mine too? I actually- wait, where is it? It's dead. No, I'm kidding, it's not dead. It's almost dead though. The rally coaching? Yo, wait. Rally, hear me out. Open your coaching services on Metafy. Do they have that for Pokemon? I know they have it for Smash and Street Fighter and League of Legends. But do they have that for Pokemon? You all need to do actual in-person results? No, you can be a coach without results. People do it like all the time. Some people can be really good teachers. Even without the execution, you know? Or like, not the results to show. I think the execution is there. It's just like, I think the results or reputation can be helpful. I think in the end, you can execute. Sorry, that sounded mean at first. You can execute, but it's more like the consistency, you know? But fundamentally, you understand it. Which I think is what a lot of people are missing. Including me. for Pokemon. Across multiple skills, I just feel like a lot of people are missing fundamentals, though. I feel like people kind of jump into it, and then they don't know where to start. So then they kind of just go with whatever works, and at some point they may stagnate. You're quite good with fundamentals because you started off with singles and spent a lot of time learning to actually build a team. Yeah! I feel like you have the idea for that, and you could give like a rundown of the fundies there. Like, if you actually do open coaching, if that's a thing, like, you said that you want to, like, fill up your time right now. This could be it. MySpace is coming back? Ew, why? What brought this? What brought upon this change? MySpace returning. MySpace is officially planning a comeback as the platform's owners, brothers Tim and Chris Vanderhook, announced plans to relaunch the site with a brand new vision. What kind of vision? It's gonna be doom scrolling. It's gonna be like every other. It's gonna be like every other platform. They're like, oh, I get doom scrolling now. We already have the name. It's already well known. Might as well bring it back. I actually think they could make it work if they get doom scrolling working. However, it will compete with Facebook if it's like the exact same. Besides the doom scrolling aspect. It's just gonna be another platform. It's like Threads trying to compete with Twitter, and like people will use Threads, but it's not the popular pick, you know? You skipped singles once you're into doubles and got the ultra rank and quit? Oh. I'm funny? Thank you. Wait, I'm serious like all the time though. Wait, why am I funny? I'm always serious. I never crack a joke. Oh yeah, regionals are in person. I think there are online tournaments that you can enter. There are online champions tournaments for sure. Like how people run Showdown. But, regionals are in person. Did they ever have an online VGC for Pokemon? I guess it was just the in-game rank, huh? Never mind. Another social media app I'm not gonna download, but hear from everyone else how terrible it is. Yeah, it's just adding up. During COVID. No, that makes sense. That makes sense. What are they using to build the website? If they use freaking React, I'm gonna lose it. So tired of that. Tired of that framework. Every website uses React. Like the social media ones. Wait, I'm losing my React sponsorship. React, I love you. React, sponsor me. I love how you use your core.js and jQuery. We love React. React that costs $100. Every time I say I love React, it's $100. Look, literally, React is the primary social media... Wait, React built... Sorry, I'm really bad at reading. React built the primary social media platforms. Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, and then they also... Like, Reddit also uses it. Twitter uses it. Pinterest uses it. Discord uses it. Blue Sky uses it. Twitch uses it. Like, everything is just made with this. It's so... I hated coding with React, dude. You choose what you see on MySpace? Oh my gosh, bring that back. Actually, I mean, honestly... I don't hate it, but I don't want another website. Don't touch me.
Pizza! 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 Pizza!
Whose Discord was that you just joined? Wait, did you just join a Discord? It might be mine, but I don't think you should join random Discord. I mean, you can join that one. That one is public. That one's a community server for the Lamsauce streams, if you did join that one. But I think joining a Discord and saying, who did I just enter? It's like, whoa. You posted the link? Oh. Oh, good night, Slowpoke. Oh, you know, okay. I think the way it was phrased is really funny. Yeah, every social media website uses freaking React. Dude, coding with it sucked. I hated it. Anyway, sponsor. Sponsor me, please. I just sound greedy. Just complain about this thing, and I'm like, hey, I mean, I don't think React sponsors for streamers. I feel like that's like the last place they would go. They'd probably go like a tech influencer. And then be like, yeah, can you sponsor this framework? And they'd be like, ew, no. My favorite framework, I'm not gonna lie, if I had to pick one, was Django. I liked running Django. I'm kind of over-explaining myself and it sounds like I'm a LARPer. I kind of am. I coded with these frameworks for maybe like 3 months. Because it was a boot camp, and then I was like, okay, I'm ready to put myself out there and do some full stack development. And then I went into QA, and I never coded again. I never coded websites again. You belong on Facebook, that's where all your friends are. Dude, I like rarely ever open Facebook now. I only open it to see if I ever get a rare message from someone that I knew from long ago when we were attending school together. But other than that, like, I don't add people anymore. I don't post there anymore. I don't even scroll there anymore. I'm just there to see if I get any messages. I do want to play Final Fantasy XIV. Again, I played it for a little bit. I want to play all the Final Fantasies though. That's what I meant to say. But 14 I played for a bit, but I don't know, it's kind of long. I like MMOs, but they can be kind of grindy. I know that this is really grindy too, but only one grindy game, okay? We're picking only one grindy game. That's the capacity my brain can handle. Wait, what happened to the flirting? I feel like there's been less flirting. Oh, it's because I've been streaming not as late, so I think when stream gets to like 4 to 6 hours, that's when Twitch chat just flirts with each other. No, I think the window is like 2 p.m. through 4 p.m. PT. I actually think it's interesting MySpace is coming back. I think with the intention of people actually getting what they want to see is pretty fire. Because right now it's catered to, like, what's getting the most reactions? Like, would this person be interested in this negative post? Like, it's just so doom scrolly. And I feel like that's a lot of why people are just, like, so doomerist about things now. I mean, critique is good. I think looking back at things and having feedback can be good. But if it's like all you're consuming, then you end up on twitter.com where people just argue all the time, you know? That sucks. It's like an echo chamber. But if MySpace opens up with like the ability for me to see funny little things that I'm following, and maybe some suggestions based off of what I'm following, like, that'd be so awesome. Like, I miss Twitter when I could just see fan art and funny posts. Now it's like negative engagement, and people profit off of negative engagement, so they post more of that. So it sucks. Yeah, there are also a lot of bots on Twitter. Social media is really a thing. I know I'm on the internet, and I know I stream and stuff, but it's like for chill vibes. I feel like that's not as bad as like / negative posting and just going for like clout and rage engagement, you know? I mean, that's a way to do it. It works. I just feel like it's not authentic, you know? At least you real? I am? Sheesh. Fun fact, this is not the first time MySpace has attempted to make a comeback. They tried to come back over 10 years ago for Music Artists app. Oh, I didn't know that. Wait, last Slowpoke encounter, by the way. I know that the streams are short lately. Also not shiny. I know the streams have been slow lately. But... or like, they've been short. But we will pick it up more, I think, September. This month is just a lot of editing. I want to get that video out. We're gonna get that first run video out by the time Worlds happens. That is the goal. Pokemon Worlds happens around, like, August 27th or 30th. Try and get it out before then. Band of the VTuber? What? I feel like VTubers can actually be pretty cool. Like, dude, VTubers get it. Like, they keep their privacy online. They get to have immersive experiences with their VTuber model, like throwing tomatoes. I know that you guys are throwing tomatoes at me, but it's very interactive. Like, I just feel like it's the move. Like, I don't think it's a negative thing that VTubers exist. That's my take. I think they get too much shit, you know? I just feel like they're chilling. Bland, how you doing? I guess. I mean, no, that's fair. I mean, you could have your opinion. I just feel like it's too generalized to say, like, all VTubers are, like, bad, you know? I feel like it's too it's like the same thing where people are like, oh, the people who watch anime are cringe. Like, not everyone who watches anime is cringe. It's kind of like generalizing a population when it's like a few bad eggs, you know? But again, I think critique is just like your perception, and you probably have a reason for that, and I think that's fair as well. I just feel like in there, yeah, some. It's like some. I feel like it's a lot of communities. What'd you miss? Oh, we were hunting Slowpoke. We did not get it. I am ending. Streams have been shorter, so because I need to edit videos, for both work and so I can get this video out by the end of August. Of my own. So we're slowing down on streams this month. We're gonna run it longer starting October, starting September. As soon as we're done with this, and we should be done by September. Yeah, I do miss the longer streams though. But I do appreciate y'all hanging out. We'll be live again tomorrow at 11 a.m. PT. So we'll stop at around the same time. Maybe run it a little bit longer, so maybe just like an extra 100 encounters. So 600 tomorrow. Because I can make it slightly longer, but we'll see. We'll see. I kind of just have to gauge what time I have, because I kind of have to retake a lot. Oh, also, I'll be doing an editing stream if anyone wants to check it out. I'm going to edit there. I need to record commentary again, because it kind of got messed up. So if anyone wants to hop over there, I will be there. Maybe slower on chat, but I'll be working there. Alright, thank y'all for hanging. Fare thee well. See you guys next time. Good luck on your hunts. Good luck on whatever you're doing. Take care. And goodbye.